Or were you frightened by the dangers associated with that job?
Ma'am, I would not call myself frightened from the job profile.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
But why did you give this exam if you were not willing to take this exam, just for practice?
Yes, ma'am. Similar UPSC exams I wanted to give, and I felt that I should give CAPF examination.
And if you get a service which is not of your preference, will you leave that job again? If you are allocated some service from civil services which you don't prefer, what will you do?
Ma'am, I'll join the services and I'll continue preparing for the desired service.
Okay. My last question to you. Tell me, has women education led to increase in more divorce rate in India?
Ma'am, it would be wrong in my opinion to draw a correlation between women education and the rate of divorces. It can be simply linked to the empowerment of women in terms of awareness of their rights, in terms of their ability to speak up against violence as well as excesses committed over them. So if in a marriage a woman feels that they should not continue with it, the economic empowerment which has come due to education will allow them to sustain themselves, and they will not be dependent on the male head of the family. So they can take independent decisions with regards to their life. And if it results into a divorce, ma'am, I think it is the individual's prerogative to decide on their marriage life.
Thank you, Kunal.
Thank you, ma'am.
Recently, a solo traveler who have been traveling solo Europe extensively very categorically said in her travelogue that it is far more safer to travel solo as a woman in Europe than traveling in her own state, which is Haryana.
Yes, sir. I did come across this statement. It was put to the Chief Minister, if I am not wrong, of Haryana. Sir, there are issues with respect to women crime in India, and we are steadily, sir, improving on that front. So it acts as a hindrance in terms of attracting female solo travelers, because security is one of the most primary concern of a traveler. So, sir, there are issues, I would admit it.
Okay, Kunal, you have been a banker earlier. If your life is a bank, tell me, what is the interest?
Sir, my social relationships.
If your life is bank, social relationship is your interest, then what are NPAs?
Sir, not doing everything I would like to do.
Fine, Kunal, it was nice talking to you. Your interview is over. You can go now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.